Force scientists prepare to launch a rocket into upper space manned by 2 white mice and Albert the monkey. Every precaution is taken to assure their return, safe and sound, from their spectacular journey into space. They're off at 2,000 miles an hour. Inside the missile, an automatic camera shows the mice running on the sides of their cage. A parachute opens to ease the rocket and its precious cargo to a gentle landing. Anxious scientists rush to the scene and discover the animal crew has weathered the flight safely. It's Albert's moment of triumph. He's the world's first space cadet.
Предельно уставшие после первого витка услышали:
капиталистический мир по-иному взглянуть на развитие науки и промышленности в Советском Союзе.
This is the story of the Russian space dog and how it was trained for its fantastic job. These movie-tone pictures are the first newsreel story of an event that has amazed the world. They have a pressurized space kennel, and they seem to like it. A small automatic camera films their reactions at a height of about 60 miles. It certainly appears that the dogs are reasonably content, even if they don't know what's coming off.
At Cape Canaveral, Florida, the Army's Jupiter-C rocket is ready for America's second attempt to launch a space satellite. Any one of tens of thousands of things can go wrong with catastrophic results. But all that can be done to assure perfection has been done. The moment is at hand. The countdown reaches 0. Some 3 minutes later, Explorer is in orbit, broadcasting to the world its coded scientific data.
Almost 0 hour at Cape Canaveral, and enlarged 16mm pictures show a monkey specially trained and conditioned for voyaging in space. 2 monkeys had been selected for the job. They called them Abel and Baker, A and B, of course. Each one, carefully space-suited, was placed in a small compartment in the nose cone of a Jupiter missile. And now they're off. Radio signals at once sent out a message to the rescue teams standing by. In fact, the monkeys came down safely near Antigua. Reported none the worse after blazing the trail for human space travel.
It's encouraging to us to think that an animal can be exposed to space environment conditions without having undue alterations in its basal physiology, and one can reasonably then hope that the same situation will apply to the human.
The Earth looked a delicate blue floating in a black sky. So said the first man in space after his fabulous journey of 108 minutes, Major Yuri Gagarin, a 27-year-old Soviet Air Force officer whose name will live in history.
Всего советского народа. Я был лишь командиром. Орбиты его славы опоясали землю. Ромашки...
4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Lift off.
All right, lift off and the clock has started.
You're on your way.
Yes, sir. Reading you loud and clear.
I tell you.
On the periscope, what a beautiful view.
I believe that this nation should commit itself to achieving the goal, before this decade is out, of landing a man on the moon and returning him safely to the earth.
From a TV camera aboard the Ranger 7 spacecraft, about 17 minutes from lunar impact, the area covered by the initial picture, approximately 450,000 square miles.